So welcome to the Website Tool Tester US tour. I'm very excited to be right in Manhattan at the office of Squarespace, an online website builder that you probably all know. And I'm very happy to have Ryan with me that I'm going to interview right now. So Ryan, so can you tell me a little bit about what you do at Squarespace?
Sure. So I'm in marketing and business development with Squarespace, and basically what I do is partner up with a lot of different companies and integrate their products with our products, put together partnership deals to increase sales and improve the product in that way, and I manage one of our advertising channels as well. So.
Okay, that sounds like a nice job. I also can see the office from here, and it's a pretty nice place actually. So yeah, exciting to work here, right?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, so Squarespace, who is your target customer? I think of Squarespace a bit like for the more advanced user, maybe a bit more advanced than Jimdo or Weebly, because it's like a rich functionality. So maybe do you compare yourself more to WordPress.org or to Jimdo or Weebly?
Well, that's interesting. I mean, I originally started working with Squarespace using the Squarespace platform long before I came to work here with the company, and I fell in love with it. I was exploring a lot of different platforms beforehand, and I found a couple that were okay. But when I started with Squarespace, it was very, very easy to use. The user interface was really elegant and pretty, and I really liked it. So I was able to build a site quickly and easily that looked decent. And then what was great about Squarespace, and I think something that's unique to our product, is that it's easy to use at the beginning, and then you can also expand it and grow with the product. So as your website grows, as your needs grow, you can upgrade your plan to include more features. You can start to customize CSS and HTML and inject code and do different things if you'd like to do that as well. So I think, our product works very well for the high-end user and for the designer and those types of people, but I also think that we're developing new templates all the time and adding to our product and making the product even easier to use, and we have great support resources for people who aren't, advanced web people and want to build a basic site, and anyone can do that, whether you're building a basic blog, a simple business website, a portfolio. I think it's really great for all those folks and tons of small businesses who, have very basic sites, have built their business with their Squarespace website. So.
Yeah, so online website builders, that means you host everything, like the website building takes place online, and that means the customers have to trust you a lot, basically, because if at some point the company wouldn't exist, the website would also not exist anymore. So it's important that it's like a real company, and right. I can see it's a pretty big company, but can you tell us something about the employee count, the staff count, or turnover, anything like that, sure. Customers?
Yeah, so right now we have about 60 employees. We're hiring people on all the time, and opening new positions all the time. And
where are you looking for right now?
I don't know. It's on our careers page, so you can look at that. I'm not totally sure off the top of my head, but so we have about 60 employees. I started with the company a little over a year ago, and we had like 20 employees at that time. So we've, I guess, tripled since then. So that's pretty exciting. It's been really fun to watch this company grow. Like to start from 20 people in a totally different office environment, and then to switch offices. Hire tons of engineers, again, hiring people from outside the country and hiring all these people with different backgrounds, and, to see some of the teams change and start to develop as a team has been very interesting, and trying to figure out company culture and grow through all these changes and these growth times. It's been really, really fun to watch that as well.
So seems like you're going to be around for quite a while.
Yeah, I plan to be.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah. Okay, so about your website builder, is there anything you can tell us about new features, new things coming up shortly?
Yeah, I can't share a whole lot because we want to share it with you guys on the blog. So blog.squarespace.com or squarespace.com/blog, and you can totally stay up to date. We're working on new stuff for V5 that's going to be very exciting. We're still developing our product V6, and so the timeline is not released for that, but we're doing lots of testing here and there, and lots of cool stuff is happening around that product. So really excited to share that with y'all down the road as well. But our current product is still being definitely invested into here, and we're making lots of great changes and updates to it that we're excited to share with you on the blog soon. Yeah.
Okay. So I think that's it. Thank you very much, Ryan, for taking the time, and all the best for Squarespace.
Cool. And thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah. Likewise. Thank you.